He doesn't know what to do. He looks down, he sees a guy coming straight up at him. And he says to the guy, "Excuse me, do you know anything about opening parachutes?" Guy looks down and says, "No, do you know anything about light and gas furnaces?" I love that one. That's my favorite. Oh, and so this guy walks into a store and he says to the clerk, "Excuse me, I'd like 2 pounds of Polish sausage." The guy goes, "Oh, so you're Polish?" Guy says, well, what do you mean? I mean, what if I ordered Italian sausage? Would you think I'm Italian? If I ordered bratwurst, would I be German? If I ordered something kosher, would I be Jewish? Why do you think that I ordered Polish sausage that I'm Polish? Guy says, because you're in a Home Depot. I'm Polish, so I can tell the jokes. I just don't get them. It's one of my favorite things. I'd like to tell you a story using cards, rhyme, and wit. I've composed it myself, and that is no shock. This story you'll find of 2 gals and a guy is a soap opera of sorts. Now let's find out why. The first 2 of 3 are husband and wife, a king and a queen for most of their life. Now he called her Edith and she called him Stan. Yes, she was the queen and Stan was her man. Now the king could smile, but the queen she could not. For it's a child they wanted, but could not be got. Oh, the king, he was potent, virile, well-made. It was the queen who was sterile. You see, she is spayed. It gets worse. The king yearned for a son, someone to call his name, and so it was Edith that he started to blame. Oh, the fighting, the yelling. Edith could take it no more. She called Stan a bum and his mistress a horrible person. Yes, she knew about Kate, a pretty young lass with the face of a queen and a firm-shapely nose. 'Twas Kate that Stan lusted for, but still loved his queen, so a threesome they became with a king in between. The King-Stan Trio they came to be known. But a king with 2 queens would be rocking the throne. You see, lust and greed don't mix well with fate, and soon it was Edith who lusted for Kate. The 2 queens in love soon sent Stan away, but suddenly he returned. He wanted to play. They refused him quick, sent him over the castle walls, and should he return, they'd cut off his bald head. Well, Stan was persistent, he wanted to stay, and so he returned when Kate was away. A fight broke out. Edith screamed, yelled, and hissed, not to mention the king. He was pretty upset. Well, Kate did return, much to Edith's delight, but what of old King Stan? Nowhere in sight. So we're left with 2 queens, rather happy and gay, but what of this King Stan? He had not had his way. So what is the moral of the story, the lesson that we learn of Kate, Stan, and Edith and the tables that they turn? Well, I've told it to Stan, and I'll tell it to you. You can't have your Kate and Edith, too.